what Positive Passions is and what you guys did last night.
Okay, well, we walked in and candles everywhere off the bat. Celeste was great. It was intense. We did a lot of like breathing exercises, connecting at our root. Read into it what you will. Like, I don't know what a root was before then, and then
a lot of tight spaces, like butt to butt, back to back, trying to feel each other's breath, looking into each other's eyes.
What was the last one?
Breath.
Oh,
I was trying to feel something else.
I did a double take too. I thought it was breath as well. I thought, I'm going to totally get into this little yoga thing.
Yeah, it was intense. It was hot.
Okay, well, Positive Passions also has adult toys. Was that involved in any way?
In the end.
Yeah, we shopped around.
Your eyes were
We looked
closed.
around.
You didn't know what I was doing.
I was walking in. Yeah, that's true. We were getting hand massages, and like I could have passed out on the spot, and she I opened my eyes and she's like, close them again, and then you can describe what.
Well, Celeste whispered in my ear what I was supposed to do because she was going to leave the room, so she's like, you do this. So she's whispering in my ear. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he obviously senses that she's left, and I'm wiping his hands with a towel because there was a coconut oil with the massage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go over to the table, and there was 2 of these chocolates left and some maple syrup and a feather whip. So
A feather whip?
Not a whip, but no, it's like a Swiffer duster.
A feather tickler.
Okay,
that's a better word for it.
There's no whip going on.
So she told me to get the maple syrup, pour some in my mouth, and then kiss him and let it drizzle in his mouth. And his eyes were closed the whole time. And before I did that, I took the tickler and just kind of dusted him off, I guess. and then I went in for the maple syrup kiss.
Maple syrup kiss.
It was hot.
It was really intense, actually. Yeah.
Were you kind of freaked out at first when here comes a kiss, and then what the hell is that? And there's syrup
that
leaking
wasn't
into your
our
mouth?
first kiss, so I guess you're used to it.
Yeah, it wasn't our first kiss.
It was first kiss with maple syrup leaking into your mouth.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like refill and come back for more.
Did you get to look at any of the retail line? Did you get sent like So did you have a favorite? What's your favorite? If you were buying something, Chris, what would you have bought?
They have this thing that's on like back order. It's a shower for the grip for the lady to like put her leg on in the shower.
For safety.
Of course.
Like, so the guy can like wash her back.
Sure, of course.
She's not gonna be able to get it
No.
herself.
Not with her
right.
leg not strapped to the wall.
Right. Yeah. So it's gonna help them
You
out.
can imagine how important that is when you're soaping each other in the shower.
Just to save energy, really.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Don't want
Water
to sit
conservation.
down, but having a handle would be handy.
Oh, for sure.
So between the two of you, who was more open to exploring all these things? Or was one of you shyer than the other or not?
No, we had a safety word and we never used it.
Yeah.
Is that right? They give you a safety word?
Yeah, it was Danger, which happens to be my middle name, so it was...
So if either of you says danger, that means stop doing that.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll start with Chris. Chris, the highlight of the date was when?
I kept my eyes closed.
When you kept your eyes closed?
Yeah,
and she was kissing you?
Oh, yeah. She got on top, and it was great. It's just a good thing that I was wearing compression shorts that day. So
Whoa. Was this at Positive Passions or in the car?
and positive passions.
All right, Jen, the highlight of the date was when?
When I kissed him with the maple syrup. So that's when his eyes were
That's
closed.
the whole eyes closed. You guys mastered this. This was the highlight moment.
Yeah.
Very good.
Chris, one word to describe Jen's kissing style would be?
Intense. Maple syrup was great. Yeah.
Jen?
Soft.
Intense versus soft.
But
was she
Soft
dominating you?
can
That's
be-
right.
Soft can be intense.
Well, I was in the submissive position.
That's right. Chris is
On my
just,
back, right?
he's just a soft pushy. He's crying. He's crying at that point, begging for mercy. And she's pressing forward.
Danger.
What time did the date end, by the way?
11:15.
Yeah.
Okay. So because you went to Nagano for
dinner.
For dinner.
It was about 8, and then we actually closed the place down. She's
Yeah.
like, we close at 10, and it was already 10 after. I'm like, okay, well,
Lights are
better
coming
go.
off.
and you went across the street to Boston Pizza for a glass of beer.
Some vodka waters.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing after Boston Pizza?
I gave him a quick tour of my house.
Oh, tour house.
I just finished my basement. I'm really proud of it, so I had to show him my basement with the soft stuff.
That sounds a little scary, doesn't it?
That does.
When you come over and see my basement.
It's like it's all in code. You want to see the top floor first or the basement? I don't care. Show me the whole house. You know what I mean?
Okay, The one thing that would have made the date better, Chris, is
Having more time at Nagoya. Because we kind of got there, like, we got there at like 9:15, and we were kind of rushed eating. But,
okay.
yeah.
Jen.
Having more time at Positive Fashion.
No match! No match there, Chris wants food!
More time in general, I guess, is the commonality here.
This intensity wants more sacrifice.
Yeah.
Chris, besides looks, the sexiest thing about Jen is
Flexibility.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
very flexible.
She used to be a
Positive
dancer. She used to be a dancer. So.
Yeah. And Jen?
His open mind about what we were doing, because, it's uncomfortable for a lot of people, I think, to do that tantra stuff, and, he felt really comfortable and had a really open mind about exploring that.
We've already discovered that he's the woman in the relationship. So it doesn't surprise me that he's just opening along for the ride.
Yeah.
And Chris, compared to the people I usually date, Jen is
Focused. She's intense into her show that she has coming up in April in Mississauga and everything, and she's a real family girl too, which is nice. So.
And Jen, compared to the people you usually date, Chris is
Younger.
Come on, I just turned 24.
24, and Jen, you're 27?
28.
28,
I'll be
okay.
29 in March.
So you got 4 years on Chris.
Check out these crow's feet. Come on, give me a break.
Very, very mature, though. No, he doesn't act his age, unless he wants to with me.
Yeah.
Do you I'm surprised to hear that you would think there's a big saw-off between 28 and 22.
It's not, but, it's just the whole, it's not a big deal. It's
Well,
just
usually,
a number, but
usually
it's
ladies
just-
date older though, right? Like
What's
they
that?
don't. Ladies tend to date older.
Yeah.
It's like the men mature at
Yeah.
different speeds than women,
About
right?
age
Like
35.
yeah, like I'm still watching my Bugs Bunny and Tweety show,
Totally.
and eating Captain Crunch on the couch,
Chris, don't say that.
but
You're not supposed to tell that.
They're saying that on their
my fault. My fault.
People can hear the truth about you and us generally as men. We have the most fooled. You don't know.
All right, well, thank you, Jen. Chris, you've had 4...